Meanwhile, as the anti-government protest slated for August 1st continues to gain momentum, the president of the Trade Union Congress, Festus Osifo, has asked the Inspector General of Police to ensure that intending protesters are secured and safe. Citing the Nigerian Constitution and the Nigerian Police Act, Comrade Festus Osifo noted that the right to protest is guaranteed in the Nigerian Constitution. He stressed that if the police and other security agencies effectively secure the process, the fear of the protest being hijacked by hoodlums will be totally eliminated.
As a Trade Union Congress of Nigeria, you know, we have been involved in several protests. We are also happy with some of the comments that we are hearing from different quarters, assuring that when the protests do take place, that these people will be protected. Because our concern really, you know, we have several affiliates whose jobs and whose functions are out there in public. So we don't want a situation whereby the protest goes on and at the end of the day it leads to violence. So we want to hereby call on the Inspector General of Police and the entire security agencies to do everything possible to provide security for whoever intends to carry out protest, so that such protest will not degenerate into chaos, because we are very keen on that. Because when it degenerates to chaos, when it degenerates to violence, when hoodlum, you know, hijack such protests, it may lead to several issues. And part of those issues could also be vandalization that we have also observed. And in most cases, people that are vandalized are downtrodden Nigerians like you and I. So the Inspector General of Police and the security outfit in Nigeria must ensure that whoever is to protest must be adequately protected, because the right to protest is actually guaranteed in the Nigeria Constitution. And the Police Act also mandated the police that when there is a protest, you should ensure that there is law and order. You should ensure that those that are protesting are also protected. And that is why we are also, you know, reminding them of that provision in the Police Act and the provision in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that those provisions in the law should be respected. So simpliciter, we don't know who is protesting. Nobody has contacted us. Maybe if they had contacted us, we would have called our organ meetings for us to review. So as of today, there is clearly nothing to discuss. There is clearly nothing to review.
Fielding questions from journalists, Osifo noted that the institution is unaware of the organizers of the protest and is yet to be approached by any individual regarding the planned protest.
So how do you expect us to participate in a protest that we don't even know who is organizing it? We don't even have any idea whatsoever what is going to happen. So as an institution, you also know too that we have various organs that we run some of these things with. The leadership has never sat down one day on its own to call for strike or a protest, but instead we call organ meetings to do these reviews. So the question is that who is protesting? So the same way you saw it in the media, the same way we are saying it. So you just come out and, so it's something that we don't really know who is organizing, we don't really know who is protesting, but all we know is that the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is very clear on the issue of peaceful protest.
Comrade Festus Osifo, President of Trade Union Congress, speaking there.